What? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich.
Depending on your skin tone. So now with this shadow brush, I'm going lightly over the dark contour line that we made. And this is just going to soften it a little bit and make the transition between the lines a little less noticeable. So I just brought it right here and I just dotted it, I kind of stippled it in. See that? So now it's a little bit wider than it was before. And now we're going to blend, the most important part. Here's a blending brush. You can use any type of blending brush you have. And what you want to look for a blending brush, if it doesn't say blending brush on it, you know it's a blending brush. If it's really soft, it's really fluffy. It could even be shaped like this. See, this isn't as fluffy, but it's very soft. You want the blending brush to be very soft. You don't want it to be hard, firm bristles like the contour or the shadow brush. This is much softer, so it's better for blending. And if you're really unsure about your brushes, just go to, a department store, and you can ask any of the beauty advisors to show you different brushes. You don't have to spend a fortune. Clinique has very cheap brushes in a department store, and MAC has fairly good price brushes for a department store level. You can get Target. They make great brushes, but you just need to know what you're buying with the Target. The only reason I say go to department store is because you have help. Alright, so with our blending brush, we're going to blend. And I always start from the outer and blend inward. That's just my technique. And I'm getting in there in the crease. And I'm going down the lower part of the V. So I'm bringing it inward and I'm just blending, blending, blending. Alrighty, and we're ready to take our tape off. Wow, look at that perfection. See how nice and precise that is? Now I got a little bit of fallout right there, which is totally fine if you do. You can just clean it up. And for you new guys, don't worry about reapplying foundation. You can just reapply a little bit without messing up your eyeshadow look. I do it all the time. Oh boy, my little brother's like tweaking. Playing too much Grand Theft Auto, if you know what I mean. Okay, taking my contour brush and I'm just blending a little bit. Just making the line a little bit softer. And now I'm shading that in. This is my second video, so my eye is like raw at this point from putting makeup on and taking it back off again. So I hope you really appreciate this, because my eyes are not going to be the same after this one. I ain't even going to wear no eyeshadow to work tomorrow. So now I'm going to take my cream eyeliner, and I use one from Clinique. It's a cream/gel. Bobbi Brown makes a great one. MAC makes a good one. I like Clinique's. Those are like my personal favorites. And I'm taking an eyeliner brush. This one is not angled. You can use an angled one. And I'm starting from the outer and bringing it in. You start from the outer, it's better because it gets more of an angle. So you see how I did that? And now, get a little bit more liner, and I'm going to do the lower. And I'm just connecting it. So, that's it. Nose itches. Next, I'm taking a regular eyeliner pencil, and this one is Black Coal from Clinique. I like it because it's very black. And it's only 14 bucks. So underneath here, the waterline, I'm just gonna line that, bring it all the way across. And it just gives it more intensity. And now with that same contour brush, I'm going to take a little bit of that dark brown, tap out the excess, and I'm going to do underneath here. Wow, that looks pretty dope to me, if I do say so myself. Okay, and now we're ready for our mascara. I like to use Lancome's Definicils. And we're taking that mascara and we're wiggling at the base. Wiggling at the base. And what the wiggling does is it helps make it give you more volume. Yeah, I see that difference. You don't even need false lashes with this bad boy. Now make sure for the next part you get that excess off at the tip of the wand. You know how that excess clumps at the top? You don't want that. It makes your lashes all clumpy. Hold the brush vertically, and you just want to add a little bit of mascara this way. What this does is it gives you volume and length. And now we're going to do the lower. And last but not least, I like to fill in my brows because I get a little tweezer happy. So I'm using Clinique's brow filler pencil, and the color is deep brown. See how I have it's a little sparse right there? You're just gonna dot and stipple that in. Please don't draw your brows on. That's really creepy. Brows should be nice and soft and natural looking. Alrighty, and that's it, boys and girls. We got a nice cut crease eye look.